welcome back to a new video. Today we're going over the same skills last time, Scatterplots, but this time our medium difficulty level. If you're struggling with these questions, I highly recommend visiting that foundational difficulty level video. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, or leave any questions in the comments. Let's get started. So we have a scatterplot here, relationship that we're going to have to represent linearly. Miles conducted an experiment to determine if there was a connection between a person's age and a person's typing rate. During the experiment, all subjects were asked to type the same essay. Their age and typing rate were recorded in the scatterplot shown. According to the experiment, which of the following equations, linear equations, best models the relationship between age and typing rate? So as we can see, there is a general trend of decrease. So as a person increases in age, their typing rate is going to decrease. If we were to create a line of best fit, it would look something like this line right here, well centered in the data. And what this question is asking us is to find the equation of this line of best fit. Let's take a look at our answer choices here. So first, we can use our y-intercepts to narrow things down, and we have plus 67. The y-intercept of this line definitely seems to be over 100, because right here would be the 100 markings. Our y-intercept is a little bit further higher than that, so we can go ahead and eliminate answer choice A, 100% sure. Now we have the slopes. What I recommend past this stage is to, instead of guesstimating using our best line of best fit, we actually substitute some coordinate pairs into these equations. We choose a coordinate pair, one a little bit later, that seems to be concentrated on the line of best fit. I'll use this one right here, which is approximately 45, 55, and what I would do is substitute this in to our equations, 45 as our A value, and see which answer gets the closest to our true Y value, which is 55. When substituting this value of 45 in for A, we can see that our most obvious answer, the closest to that 55, is going to be answer choice D, because we yield 56.25. This is a strong indicator that D is going to be our correct answer choice. I recommend using this method for all you guys. So answer choice D is correct. Let's move on to question number 2. Alright, on to this next one. Scatterplot shown plots the relationship between the percentage of American adults who smoke and the year since 1945. Which of the following is the best prediction of the percentage of Americans who smoked in 1963? So we know 1963, we first have to calculate that is 18 years since 1945. 18 is an X value of approximately right here. So we'd be looking on our line of best fit. What is that Y value? It's a little bit over 30, and 32 is the most reasonable answer choice out of this group of answer choices. Pretty easy, this one. On to question number 3. So this scatterplot shows a population Y in thousands of people of St. Louis, Missouri, with X a number of years since 1950. Based on the line of best fit, which of the following is closest to the average yearly change in the population of St. Louis, Missouri? So here, they give us the line of best fit, and they're asking for the slope. So all we have to do is find the slope of this line of best fit, which is exactly how we find the slope of lines in general, of our linear equations. We can take some clear or relatively clear grid intersections here and find that rise over run. We can see that as we decrease 50, we go across about 5 years. So that's a slope of about negative 10,000 people about negative 10,000 per year. Of course, the only answer choice remotely close to that is 9.3. So A is our correct answer. Last question. The scatterplot displays the percentage of paper consumed in the U.S. which has been recycled, where T represents the years since 1990. Which of the following equations best models the relationship between years since 1990 and the percent of consumed paper that has been recycled? This question is very similar to question number 1. We have, but this time we have all the same y-intercepts, so we're just trying to determine the slope. So let's pull out a line of best fit that is most reasonable for this data, at about that intercept of 35. So it's going to look kind of like this right here. We just need to find the rate of change. So we can take out 0, 35 as one of our points, and we can take about 23, 65. So 23, 65. And just find the rate of change between these two pairs right here. 65 minus 35 is about 30. And then 23 minus 0 is 23. So 30 divided by 23, we just put that into our calculators. That is approximately 1.3. That means answer choice B is going to be the most legitimate here. We could also have taken our 23, 65 and then substituted 23 in for t into all of our equations, see which one yields the closest value to 65. Those are two valid ways to find our answer. Alright, that is all for this video. 4 questions completed of this medium difficulty level. Make sure to stay tuned for that advanced difficulty level. It's just going to be a level up onto these questions. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.